Hey guys, welcome to Easy Peasy Redstone, a tutorial series where I celebrate your birthday. Merry very young birthday.
Psst. You're supposed to say to me.
Merry very young birthday. No, nothing. Why don't you love me? Alright, here we go. As you can see, I have created smart furnaces. Now, let me show you how it works. You put something in there, you smelt something, and the light turns on, but you don't really need to tell you that it's smelting. You can look at this. But let's say that you put a bunch of them, and or let's say, you know, one of them over here is available because these are being used or whatever, and then you walk away, and then you stare at the sun, and then you come back and oh, check it out, look at this, the lights stayed on, telling you that there's something in them. Now you go in, you take whatever you smelt it, reset, take whatever you smelt it, reset, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. So that's how they work. Now, as you can see, they're only one block apart. I did look into the possibility of having them side by side and the lights going on, turning on individually, like this, and then have each light turn on by each time, blah blah blah. But as far as I can tell, there's no way to reset them individually, and this to me is important, especially in a situation where you're going to be sharing the furnace room with other players. So that's why they are one apart. But the design is only one wide. As you can see, each one is only one wide, and it's pretty dang compact, I think. And also, I'll show you how to do the reset line. But right now, let's get on to how to build these smart furnaces with glasses. There you go, bifocals. All right. Anyways, here we go. Okay, so I have set up a little fake wall here, and what we're gonna do is pick the spot where you want your furnace to go. So I'm gonna choose there, and what I suggest is place anything other than your furnace, because when you try and place blocks around it and you end up right-clicking in the furnace instead, it's quite annoying. So I suggest doing that. Now what you're gonna do is come around the back and dig a hole or a space right underneath the furnace space. Non-sticky piston facing this way, 2 blocks, dig a hole, redstone torch, glass on top of that torch, non-sticky piston facing this way, 1 block away, and now what you're going to do, torch, redstone dust, block, with torch on top. Okay, so you can come around here, and now you can place your redstone lamp. That's your redstone lamp spot, and up here, place a button, and you're also going to come around here and place a redstone torch right where that button is. Okay, so off of this torch here, we're going to go 3 blocks out. 1, 2, 3, like so. A line of redstone dust across with a torch right here. And this is it. Wait a minute. No, that dust is resting on top of the block that's going to move. Don't do it, mischief is going to break. Don't do it. Ah! It didn't break. It didn't break. Oh my gosh! Now, I'm not going to lie. This does make me nervous. As much as I extensively tested this, I extensively tested this. I tested it on servers with lag. I tested in single player, different directions, upside down, diagonal. In Russia, it tested me. And as reliable as it has been, this still makes me nervous. So if this breaks, I'm really sorry. The only thing I can tell you is, I mean, don't set it off too fast in between resetting it and setting it. But I mean, come on, who's gonna do that? So just a little disclaimer, okay? Just a little warning for you guys. But I do have to say, for all my testing, this has been very, very extremely reliable. Anyways, so there you go. Now all you got to do is place your furnace and reset it. And there you go. Now every time you smelt something, which I don't have any. Can I smelt this? Anytime you smelt something, this turns on, and once it's done, it stays on, letting you know there's an item in there, and you can reset it. There it is. Okay. So as you can see, it's very compact, very simplistic, and only 1 wide. Ah! I teleported inside. What sorcery is this? Alright, calm down, calm down. Now, the reset line, not the most elegant place to put a reset line, but I just want to show you the idea. You could put it wherever you want. So here we go. The way you're going to do it is you're going to do this, okay, on top of, well, here, let me just go back to the default position. Once you're done building your furnaces, you're going to end up with something like this, and what you're going to do is place a dust on top of each torch here, and then block on top of the dust, right beside and top, beside and top, beside, blah 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 blah, and then lead repeaters right into those blocks like so, and they have to be set to 3. Okay, I found that anything less than that, the things right here, they tend to break. This falls off. So put it to 3, it'll be more stable that way. And also, obviously, the more you have, the longer it'll take to reset because of the delay. So you could get a little bit creative and do something like what I did here, which is I split the line in 2, one that way and one this way, and actually creates a pretty cool effect, I think, when you reset everything. Let me show ya. Here we go. Ta-da! Okay, now I don't suggest doing this all the time because you could get unlucky, but if you're sharing this with other players, and let's say you're smelting a bunch of things, let's say you smelt this whole wall, okay? And you don't want to, when everything is done, you don't want to reset everything individually, but someone else came in here and they started smelting too. However, you look inside and you see that they still have a long ways to go. So if they have a long ways to go and you're done, you can actually reset all of the furnaces, and even those are reset. I mean, you'll still know something is in there. They're lit, right? But guess what happens? When it's done smelting, the furnace says, I don't think so. You better get your junk out of me. That's what she told him. Did I do that wrong? Anyways, so you have your wall reset, and then they still know that something is in there because the lights came back on. So now I don't suggest doing it if they're about to finish because you could accidentally reset their stuff. So just be considerate of that. Anyways, so there we go. That's the smart furnace, and hope you enjoyed. Now go away. Alright, enough with the drama. Jeez, who wants the drama? Let's just move on with the tutorial, shall we? Come on. Let's just do the tutorial.